On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The thing that befuddles me, Kay, is I don't understand how everything else you kind of understand, but then certain things you like that goes over your head. You could have just.
I'm just not sure what you're doing right now.
Because what Q asked you for was the stat. What was all the additional for?
Additional, like saying I wasn't trying to do this to you, because we've had, a few conversations on the show, and I just didn't want to have a repeat of it. So I was just trying to just let it go or whatever. But so you asked about it, so I said, okay, cool. We're going to talk about it some more. And I don't know what's the problem right now.
Well, I'm and I don't understand how you're the only person that doesn't understand that if Q specifically asked you, said, did you want to give the stat? Why couldn't you just give the stat instead of trying to invoke me into the conversation? Say,
she invoked you. She said you were wrong.
And it gets to the point where I just get irritated. Like the whole YouTube yesterday was talking about Tasha K. And then, we on the brink of a war. We on the brink of a war. And you know what most of the filthy rich people is doing right now? They're investing in this war machine. They're investing in KBR. They're investing in Flora. And we so far behind, even not with the investment, but the YouTube was so blowed up with Tasha K. And so I say to myself this, do the people who look like me really give a fuck about any of this? No, they don't. They emotional. That's why it was easy for all these governors and mayors to blame the president of the United States for all this COVID stuff. And it's insane.
Be careful, Mr. Logic. Can't say that.
Oh, what? We can't say. All right, well.
C word. C word.
Beer bug.
Who's Tasha K? To we hear.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is she a social media personality, or like she?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into it.
That's a whole nother story.
All right.
Yeah, man, interesting conversation. Let me just make sure everybody good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Church say
Rilla, you okay? Do y'all want to say the stats? You want
to say the stats or what?
Yeah. Do y'all want to say the stats that Rilla was wrong on, so we can click?
Shout out to Q. Q is petty.
Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead, Kay.
You on her petty cocker right now?
I am, because of Rilla. Rilla knows why. Since Kay was right, Kay, do you want to say the stats? Because I think some people wanted to know the stats.
I'm not gonna try to, do this to Rilla. I'm not. I was just trying to say.
Lord!
I was just correcting it. I put the links in the back as Mr. Logic asked. Everyone had access. In the back, Rilla admitted he was wrong. I just said that we're on a large platform, and it's one thing to have opinions about things. Fine, we don't have to agree. But misinforming the audience about things that we can easily look up, I just think it's irresponsible, and we shouldn't be doing it. And it's not a matter of me just trying to be right or whatever. But to say the overwhelming majority of Black men voted for Trump is absolutely false. So I just called it out, as I always will do.
Okay. Hey, can you do a favor too, okay? What is the first HBCU?
Honey.
Wait.
Logic. Where you going? Come on back here, child.
No, we clearing things up. Hold on.
No, you tell me.
Stop that. Come on back here. Where you going?
Is the first Black historical Black college
Logic
in finance? Is it 185?
Logic. Where you going?
No. We cleared up facts. Is the first historical Black
you tell me.
Is it 185?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. You tell me.
What?
It's 185. You remember that was part of it since we clearing up facts.
Yeah, so let me know when Logic's due.
I never claimed to know any of this. You tell me.
Wait, hold on, just real quick, because I just want to stay right here real quick. And I want to be clear, since we don't want to do things, and we're quoting what's in the back chat. Since we're quoting what's in the back chat, let me wait.
Yeah, because me and Logic were talking, and then. But I was trying
to wait. Let's. Can we just stay right where we were? I think Q was asking for clarification on something. You gave a statement clearing up data and statistics, right? But you also used it in context what was going on in the back chat.
Yeah.
And you stood on your soapbox and you talked about how, we got to be careful on this platform, right? What you didn't reference is everything that I said in the back chat.
No, I said that you admitted, like, yeah, you were wrong.
No. Go before that, Kay. Did I not say, JR, let me clarify a point? Did I say that first? You want to scroll up and look?
At 9:34 p.m. Allow me to clarify a statement.
Okay.
I don't know what statement you were talking about.
Doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna tell you how you know.
It doesn't matter. Okay, then why are you talking to me
I'm
about
gonna tell you how you know, Kay, because when you started posting links, I said, yeah, Kay, I read that same article, which is why I asked JR to let me clarify my statement.
Mr. Logic asked me to post the link. I posted the link.
Jesus.
He said, put it in the back chat. He said, put it in the back chat. I said, you like that back chat, Mr. Logic?
Listen, I'm just curious if Q asked for the stats, why couldn't you go in and say, yeah, 19% of men, black men, voted? Wait, instead of saying that, you did a whole stand on your soapbox moment.
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
Because I don't want to do this.
So no matter what I do, it's bad. If I try to just
curious why we didn't reference the whole conversation.
If I don't, it's wrong. What do you want me to do?
I'm just curious why we didn't reference the whole conversation. So now, since you was asking for stats, now let me clarify. Since you had your moment to talk, and I didn't interrupt you when you were doing the whole thing, okay? I didn't interrupt you, right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Logic, you can do your whole thing with clarifying the 185 financially ranked top college. What I was saying, Q, and what I said in the back chat, and what I should have said, black men in some states overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Nationwide, overall, and I put that in the back chat, did I not? Now, do I also need to reference the article and post where it says in that same article?
I mean, I didn't see that part, but okay,
overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Nationwide, 19% of black men voted for Trump, while 9% of black, and this is me quoting the article, I'm not looking at nothing. 9% of black women voted for Trump, which was up significantly from 2016. That's what I should have said. That's the point. I know. Because you don't want to do this to Rilla. I got you.
That's what I said. I was trying not to, but then what? Like, I don't okay.
What?
The thing that befuddles me, Kay, is I don't understand how everything else you kind of understand, but then certain things you like that goes over your head. You could have just.
I'm just not sure what you're doing right now.
Because what Q asked you for was the stat. What was all the additional for?
Additional, like saying I wasn't trying to do this to you, because we've had, a few conversations on the show, and I just didn't want to have a repeat of it. So I was just trying to just let it go or whatever. But you asked about it, so I said, okay, cool. We're going to talk about it some more. And I don't know what's the problem right now.
Well, and I don't understand how you're the only person that doesn't understand that if Q specifically asked you, said, did you want to give the stat? Why couldn't you just give the stat instead of trying to invoke me into the conversation? Say,
she invoked you. She said you were wrong.